Hey there, world travelers.
Hey there.
I'm Tanya.
And I'm Dave.
And we are Turn It Up World. Welcome back to
Las Vegas!
So, Dave and I have been exploring and sharing many of our experiences at the new Circa Las Vegas since it opened back in late October. From a full-on opening day 4K walkthrough, our stay in one of their corner suites, to diving into a few of their top restaurants. If you haven't seen any of those videos, you should, and here's where you'll find them. Now, many of you asked what the Circa pool called Stadium Swim was like at night during the cooler weather months here in Las Vegas, since it is known to have one of the best heated pools in Las Vegas. So, let's find out. But first, we're hungry, y'all, and there's a restaurant here that we've been dying to try, so let's eat.
Welcome to 8 East, you guys. We're so excited to be here.
This tapas-style Pan-Asian cuisine is said to be inspired by metropolitan Asian food markets, basically small bites with a ton of flavor. So let's kick things off with a few recommended cocktails.
We have our menus to let you know exactly what they are, but boy, they look delicious. Mine is super sweet and sweet and strong, just like me.
Exactly. And mine's kind of like an old-fashioned Manhattan, right, with some rye whiskey in that as well.
Yes.
So looking forward to that.
That is the Wise Man. It's got an Old Forester rye whiskey, 100 proof. Woo. Oh my gosh! Right up your alley with Montenegro, Amaro, Carpano, Antica, and Sweet Vermouth. And I ended up getting here, let me see, it's called Heart of Piña, which looks really, really good. It's Patron based, which is nice, agave, lime, blood orange, passion fruit, pomegranate, and cardamom bitters. Cheers to a wonderful night.
Absolutely, it's gonna be great.
Here we go. Well, looky, poof, what a ride. This is awesome,
Wow.
Dave. So what do we got here?
These are short rib dumplings, a special dumpling item on the menu today.
Yes.
Looks and smells amazing.
Yes, and you can actually have these two ways. You can either get them steamed or pan fried.
Right.
The recommended choice bar waiter was getting them pan fried. And what's nice about these two is it has like a horseradish cream sauce. You don't need any additional sauces, of course, with a little bit of radish on the side. So all I have to say right now is let's give this a shot. You ready?
Let's give it a shot.
If I can hold it, it's kind of heavy.
Ready? Here we go.
Let's go.
Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I love it. The short rib, you really taste the short rib, really nice. And I love the horseradish sauce. That spicy little kick to it is great.
I think you're absolutely right. There's a nice flavor going on. It almost has like a hidden little vinegar, like a little twing of a taste of that horseradish. It doesn't really taste strong. Usually horseradish, you're gonna get a little pop of horseradish. It's really nice, and I love how the dumpling has a little bit of a crunch to it.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? There's only one problem.
There's 5.
There's 5.
I'll give you 3, don't worry, baby.
Yay! Most likely I'll be sharing with him anyway.
Yeah, right. Let's turn that video off and I'm gonna start eating.
What's up, guys? I'm Daniel Coughlin, owner and operator at 8 East. Turn It Up World.
This ramen looks great.
Yeah.
Right, flaming on ramen, and it smells really good. Broth looks nice.
Yeah, and they bring you out a couple of small bowls because this is kind of a shareable. Now these are definitely more on the mealy side, which is nice. Now, like Dave said, it's all about the broth in here. And then of course we have under the plate, which I like to keep warm, is the brisket fried rice.
Brisket fried rice, y'all.
That is crazy. That is mealy. Let's see what we think about this nice bone broth.
The broth, there we go.
It looks wonderful.
What do you think, babe?
I think it's good. I think it's time to dig in.
You know? Okay, we're gonna jump it off. I'm gonna use my fork on this one though, guys. You know? I apologize in advance. Exactly.
But it looks really good. You got the meat in there.
Oh, I got
mushroom.
This is gonna be a little ugly. This is gonna be a little ugly.
That's okay, as long as it ends up in your mouth.
Ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Go. I think that is so good. I really do like the broth. The broth is wonderful. The mushrooms with a little bit of that crunch. And the, wow, the flaming yum is actually pretty nice. It doesn't taste, you know, I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit more on that lean, like you said, leaner side, but the broth complements it all.
Exactly, and it's very thinly sliced too.
Yes.
So the broth just absorbs, you know, the meat absorbs all that broth, so you get the flavor in the broth. And it's lighter than you expect. Yes. It's actually quite light, you know, and so at first you look, oh, that could be heavy. It actually tastes, that first bite tasted quite light.
Really nice, right?
Yeah, really nice. Nice little, not too spicy, but a nice little spice kick, which we like.
I guess I would say I would highly recommend getting that extra sort of traditional Thai sauce.
Right.
It's what's in the ramen. Really good. All right, so Dave, I know the traditional ramen way, which I have not been doing this far. I've been kind of trying to be a little...
Kind of slurp it.
Yeah, we gotta slurp. So let's try the ramen.
How to eat ramen.
How to eat ramen.
From Tanya from TurnItUpWorld.
Here we go.
Here we go. There you go, man. We're watching it.
Ready?
Yeah. Whoa, there we go.
Holy moly.
You got it right. Good for you.
Now that was a slurp.
You don't see that every day.
Now that was a slurp. I mean, goodness gracious.
Brisket fried rice. Here we go.
Brisket fried rice. Here we go.
This is excellent. You really can taste the kind of the griddle on it. It's super fresh. So good. Love the brisket in there mixed in with the rice. Perfectly done. This is really some of the best fried rice I've ever had.
You know what?
It's time for us to dive in.
Time for us to dive in, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. We gotta eat.
Cheers.
Yeah.
So we ended up getting a lovely dessert from Chef Dan, which is sort of a green tea tiramisu, right?
Yes, it looks amazing.
It looks wonderful, and it has lychee fruit on top, and it's got a little sort of coffee bit, so it's got a lot of different flavors going on in there. Cheers. Here we go.
Here we go. It's very rich.
Yes.
Right, it's not a light dessert.
Not at all.
But it's good.
Definitely good for splitting for two folks.
Yes.
And it's got a nice creamy texture to it, and you really do taste like the green tea. It almost has like a matcha kind of flavor, matcha spread on top of that. Oh my goodness gracious, I am so stuffed. That was wonderful.
Oh, it was so good. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, for sure. Now we're gonna probably sip on these cocktails, wrap it up, as the sun starts to set here at the Circa Las Vegas, so we can check out this pool. It's gonna be cold outside, but those pools are supposed to be really warm, so let's try it. You ready?
It's gonna be fun.
Ready for a swim? No.
I'm ready.
It was certainly a chilly night. However, a good night to put Stadium Swim's heated pools to the test. You can literally see the steam on top of the water. That's how warm the pools are. Now, it wasn't a busy night as we went on a weekday and about an hour before they closed. Well, besides, it was 43 degrees out. Hey, that just gave us a little bit more room to play around.
So cold. You don't want to get out. Stay in the pool.
Oh, it feels really warm out here.
We have to say, this rooftop pool area, ginormous HD screen, multitudes of chase lounges, cabanas, and day beds, not to mention an atmosphere built ready to party, you can certainly see how Circa Las Vegas might be taking over downtown Vegas as the place to be. Well, that was a lot of fun, you guys. I am so cold right now.
Yeah, it is a little chilly out here, about 40 degrees.
Yeah, for sure.
So advice, if you come in the cold, stay in the pool.
Yes, and if you made it this far, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. And if you haven't done so already, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get every time we post something new and exciting. As always, thanks for joining us, world travelers, and we look forward to seeing y'all in Las Vegas.
All right, woo, at the pool. There you go. Go, go, go! Run!